本日はメーカーフェア東京2022にご来場いただきありがとうございます。ただいまより CST-JICA ファブラボプロジェクト in ブータンさんによるブータンの大学でのファブラボの活用紹介を始めさせていただきます。それではよろしくお願いいたします。
こんにちは、皆さん。Hello everyone. My name is Tashi. On the left, I have my friend Namgi Namgi-san, and next I have Yanchin-san and Watanabe Sensei. Today, I would like to present on the CST FabLab. This FabLab is very new, so we do not actually have a product to be discussed here, but it's just integrated. So we will be talking briefly about the Bhutan, then College of Science and Technology, and our FabLab CST. So the agenda to be discussed in this presentation is basically three. The first one is the outline of the Bhutan. Second one is College of Science and Technology, and the third one is FabLab CST. Bhutan is a small country between two giant of Asian countries, that is India at the south and China at the north. The size of Bhutan is actually half of the Hokkaido prefecture, roughly 38,000 square kilometers. And our population is almost equivalent to Hamamatsu city, that is Hamamatsu City. So roughly around 0.78 million. And everybody knows Bhutan as a happy country. When we talk about Bhutan, are you from the happy country? But besides that, we also known for the carbon negative country. So which means basically we consume more carbon than what we emit. Regarding the industries in the Bhutan, mainly we have three industries, core industries, that is hydropower, mining, and agriculture. Let me discuss brief about the Japan-Bhutan relationship. Our friendship started around 42 years ago. That is in 1981, we just started a small association, that is the Bhutan-Japan Friendship Association. And later in the 1986, the official diplomatic relation was established. So in Japan, coming to Japan-Bhutan relations, JICA is one of the key agencies that looked in the Japan-Bhutan technical cooperations. So basically today's our training is also basically sponsored by the JICA. Now let me discuss about the College of Science and Technology. The College of Science and Technology is a constituent member of the Royal University of Bhutan. The Royal University of Bhutan has basically 11 constituent colleges. It is all spread across the country. Out of 11, 2 of them are basically private college, and 9 of them are the government college. So each college has basically their own specialization. For an example, in the south, if you see here, which is circled by the blue, is the College of Science and Technology. So we came from the Chuka district, which is very close to the India. So FabLab CST is basically basically established in the College of Science and Technology. In CST, we offer basically 9 programs, 2 graduate programs and 7 undergrad programs. The graduate programs are masters in the masters in the construction management, masters in renewable energy, and 7 undergrad programs are namely a Bachelor of Architect, Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Electrical Engineering, Electronics and Communication Engineering, Engineering Geology, Instrumentation and Control Engineering, BE in Information Technology. So all these programs, total program we offer is 9 programs. Now, talking about the FabLab CST. So FabLab CST is basically established in the College of Science and Technology under the Electronics and Communication Department. Basically, this project is launched under the Electronic Department, and JICA basically agreed to provide equipments and technical cooperations. And the record of discussion was signed between JICA and the CST on 3rd October 2019. And finally, this FabLab CST is inaugurated 25th August 2022, a few days back before we arrived to Japan. So the image on the top shows the FabLab CST. On the left side, the image shows that basically exchange of record of discussions between the JICA office and our president. And the below image shows basically this is the image captured from our local newspaper. So these are the few glimpses from our inauguration ceremony, which was held on the 25th August 2020. So FabLab CST is basically raised by the Labor Ministry, Chief Representative of JICA, Yamada-san, and other government officials as well as private individuals, and from the public as well as from the private sectors. So these are the few images that are taken from the inaugurations. These are the few images that I have taken from the inauguration. So you can see that our guests are visiting around the lab, and our technical experts are explaining the machines and the product that they are developing and that they are printing or they are trying to produce in the lab. So in the FabLab CST, all these equipments are basically supplied by the JICA office. So these are the few products that was produced during the inauguration days. Like for an example, the 3D printer is used for printing a pen holder, and laser cutter is used for printing other like souvenirs. And this image basically shows a group of technical experts that is working behind these exhibitions. Let me explain briefly about the setting of FabLab. So before the inauguration, we have received expert from the JICA who is behind to establish all these machineries and equipments, and he trained them of teams, and then all the machines are set up before he left to Japan. So these are the sceneries that we have taken from the FabLab settings. So now coming to the operation of the CST FabLab, basically it is a model based on the peer learning. So peer learning means basically we have 4 FabLab graduates, 5 academic graduates, and we have Yamada-san, who is a chief advisor to FabLab CST from the JICA. So 5 of them basically help our staffs to understand the technology and how to operate the machines. So this is how we transfer knowledge from the Fab academic graduates and the technical experts to our staff. So later, this staff will basically understand and knows how to do with the machines, and they will transfer knowledge to the newcomers. So this is the modality that how we want to work in the CST FabLab. In Bhutan, basically we have 3 FabLab. FabLab CST is one of them, and we have 2 other FabLab. That is a Super FabLab, which is basically owned by the government organizations, and we have a FabLab Bhutan, which is a private FabLab. So total, we have 3 FabLab in Bhutan. Next one is FabLab 18 events. So Bhutan will be hosting a FabLab 18 in 2023, that is next year. So Bhutan will be organizing Fab 18. So I wish everyone to see in Bhutan. Please welcome to Bhutan and enjoy the FabLab 18. So if you want to check the events registrations and other related information about the FabLab, you can visit the FabLab website, and from there you can get all the details information. So before I conclude my presentation, let me allow me to share our small short clip that basically talks about the CST. Before I conclude my presentation, the video is basically prepared by our students and all the Japanese translations and the subtitle is basically helped by Kokore-san. And we would like to thank you for your help. With this, I would like to end my presentation here. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
ではここから 質問やコメントをお伺いする時間にしたいと思います。日本語でご質問なさりたい方は、日本語で申し上げてくだされば、私の方で通訳いたします。
聞こえますか？プレゼンありがとうございました。ファブラボを CST で解説するにあたってどういう大変なことがあったか教えていただきたいです。Just to repeat my question in English, if you could tell us some difficulties that you faced during the process of setting up the FabLab in CST, I would like to hear some of the challenges that you overcame.
Thank you for the question. The question was on the limitations that CST has faced in launching the FabLab CST. So basically what we had seen was that all the equipments that the FabLab has currently is all imported from the third world countries. In Bhutan, we do not produce any of those equipments. And one of the challenges was finding the local experts. And now we have access to 4 Fab academic graduates who are training the local FabLab participants as well as the FabLab members. So they are helping us in building the human resource capacity in the use of the FabLab equipments. So those were some of the constraints, and JICA and JDS has been our partner in this project, and they have helped us with both the capital investment as well as providing us with the human resource in especially training and familiarization of the equipments. So those were a few of the challenges, and moving forward we see that for Bhutan, since we are not manufacturing any of those equipments, so the maintenance of those equipments and procuring the items would be some of the challenges, and that's why we are here at Tokyo, Japan, to establish linkages between the local manufacturers as well as suppliers, so that we could have an efficient supply chain for our FabLab CST. Thank you.
大変ちょっと長いお答えだったので要点だけお伝えすると、大変なことの中には例えば機材は全部輸入しなければならなかったわけですけれども、国内にその使い方を分かっている専門家がいなかったというところからの始まりだったので、ファブアカデミーを卒業してようやくいろいろなスキルを持った人が出てきたので、これからその機材の使い方についても分かる人を増やしていくというところが、まずは一つ初期の大変なところだった。それから目下今取り組んでいる課題、あるいはこれからの課題としては、地域のですね、原材料を持っているサプライヤーさんの方とか、それからマニファクチャラー、製造業の方とかとのネットワークを作って、自分たちなりのサプライチェーンを作っていくというところが目下の課題だと思っているということでした。ありがとうございます。では、そろそろ時間もあれなので、この辺りでおしまいにしたいと思います。どうもありがとうございました。
Thank you so much.
ありがとうございました。